So in this video, I want to talk about this viral clip that's going around right now, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll just say it's reached the point where somebody could turn the light switch on and off again and it goes viral, it gets thousands of clicks. It probably already has. The age we live in, false importance, right? But this video is about a woman who gets laid off by her job. She knew it was going to happen. She knew a Zoom call was going to come through. So in classic modern day fashion, what does she do? Well, she sets up the phone and presses record, because we have to record everything in today's world. Right now, this video has divided a lot of people because we do live in a victimhood society. So any tough situation somebody goes through, oh no, apparently tough situations shouldn't exist. I might come across as quite harsh in this video, but I do think a few truths have to be said. I don't think going viral for this is a good idea. Yeah, it's sad when somebody loses their job, right? But going viral again for this isn't going to help you in the future whatsoever. Now, this video is around 9 minutes long. 9 minutes. So I'm only going to be reacting to about 4.5 because I think that's all we need. And I want to hear your guys' opinion on this matter after you've watched it and after you've heard my reaction to it as well. But before we carry on with it, if you could, make sure to leave a like rating, as it really, really helps out the video. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, turn on bell notifications, share this video around, and let's get into it.
You have not met Cloudflare expectations for performance. We've decided to part ways with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop you right there.
Sure.
So I started August 25th. I've been on a 3-month ramp, and then it was
Enjoy the trauma.
Of December, and then a week of Christmas, and then here we are. I have had the highest activity amongst my team. Since I've started, I have had 3 contracts out, done a really great job managing my deals up until the very end that decided not to close last minute. So I don't think that makes a lot of sense for me in my Cloudflare journey here so far. Also, every single one-on-one I've had with my manager, every conversation I've had with him, he has been giving me nothing but I am doing a great job, I have had great activity, I have really great meetings, I'm picking up the products very quickly, and things have been going really, really well. I make really great relationships with my clients. So I disagree that my performance hasn't been, I haven't met performance expectations, when I certainly have, just because I haven't closed anything officially.
I hear you.
Also, why are you doing this and not my manager? Not, we've never met, so this seems a little odd that my manager has no idea that this has been happening and the director has no idea that this has been happening. So I'm just definitely confused, and yeah, I would love like an explanation that makes sense.
Couple things to know here. I'm not going to pause it too often. One thing that really stood out to me right off the bat, and it might sound harsh again, but it was just her attitude. I know she's losing her job and it's a sad situation, but she just comes across as very, very entitled. It's all about me. The world must stop spinning. I do think the way they are letting her go is pretty crap. To have HR call you over Zoom, yeah, that's not great. That must feel very, very demoralizing. But she says her performance is good, right? But she's not closing any cases officially. So if you're not closing cases officially, as well as you're performing, I don't think that really matters, because you're not actually making any money. This is sales. You have to actually sell things. You can't just say, oh, I'm a nice person, I talk to people well, I understand things. But if you're not generating any money, then the company, I assume, just has no need to keep you on. Sales is a very cutthroat industry. If you're not meeting those targets, it doesn't matter how long you've been there, you can be chucked out. And she would have known this, surely. She would have known that this is that sort of industry. I don't believe anybody goes into sales thinking, yeah, you know what, this is going to be a nice job. If I don't close any cases officially, then it doesn't really matter.
Just for clarification, you are not being singled out in this. Your peers are also being collectively assessed on performance. This is a collective collaboration for Cloudflare.
All right, sorry. But the way they're wording that, collective collaboration, yeah, certainly seems like a cold company, and it's a cold industry.
So I just want to clarify that piece. I won't be able to add any kind of specifics on numbers or.
Wait, yeah, no, can you explain for me why Brittany Peach is getting let go?
Me.
I won't be able to go into specifics for numbers.
Wait, why though? I just started. I've been working extremely hard. Just because I haven't closed anything that has nothing to do with my performance on a 3-month ramp with just 1 month with two major holidays in the middle, I don't think that has anything to do with why I should be let go, if that makes sense. So I really need an answer and an explanation as to why Brittany Peach is getting let go, not why Cloudflare decided to hire too many people and are now actually realizing that they can't afford this many people and they're letting that go. If that's the real answer, I would rather just you tell me that instead of making up some bullshit and telling me that right before I lose my job from someone that I've never met before. If you can respect that.
Yeah, I can totally respect that. And I don't think Dom or myself today is going to give you any clarity or answers that's going to meet the expectations that you're communicating to us, Brittany. So I can't speak to.
So am I getting let go for no reason? If you guys can't give me a reason?
I'm happy to follow up with you separately to give you the data that was calibrated. I'll need to speak with revenue leadership specifically to see if we can get that for you. But Dom and
Can
I
you
did
share
not
that
have
with me
that
now?
in our meeting. I cannot share that with you right now, unfortunately. Yeah. So I don't think there's anything we can say in this moment or today, Brittany, that's going to change the way that you feel. And it's understandable. I'm taking notes and feedback, and we'll circle back.
Yeah, I know you did that for Nestle too, but that's
of the meeting. It's not going to change the outcome of the situation today. So it may be best if I do get into more of the specifics of what the next steps are, because I think it's clear that you have questions that we cannot give answers to. And if you'd be open to it, I'd love to move into what the next steps are so that you're not any further blindsided than you already feel.
okay.
Thank you, Dom. Okay, and I'm really sorry that you're having this experience and feeling this way.
Yeah, so you will watch that, and I'm going to be interested to see how you guys feel about it all. One thing I want to mention right now is recording yourself and going viral for that. How is that going to help you in the future with other jobs? Employers will see that and they won't want to hire you. So are we going to get another TikTok of this woman crying because nobody will hire her now because of her attitude and not being able to accept that she was being laid off? You know, it's hard for the HR people, and again, I don't agree with the HR people doing it, but it's just as hard for them to do it as well. But employers are going to see this and think, wait, why are we going to hire her? If any situation she goes through that is bad, she might record it and put it on TikTok, it goes viral, now we look bad. So it just seems like internet clicks and going viral clearly is more important than the situation she's going through right now. And yeah, it's sad, but people lose their jobs all the time as well. You know, I'm sure at that moment she's recording, someone out there is losing their job. But because social media has created this facade of a importance that people think they have, you know, oh, I'm going to record this and the whole world's going to feel sorry for me and I'm going to get loads of clicks and it's going to be amazing. That's what social media has done. Because other people out there are getting fired and they're not recording it, but this woman thinks, you know what, I'm going to record it. And the way she says, you know, why is Brittany Peach getting laid off? You know, that to me just seems so entitled. It really does. At the end of the day, companies have to make money. At the minute, they're paying you and you're not making them any money. And I know she's only been there for 3 months or whatever, but at some point the company's going to look at that and think, okay, she might be a nice woman. She might make great relationships. She might understand things, but she's not closing any case. She hasn't closed any cases officially. It also just shows me that this generation, my generation, because I don't think she'd be that much younger or older than me, have been taught that they can't go through any bad situation. You know, if you're going through something terrible, that's completely wrong and it's not your fault. It's somebody else's fault. How dare they put you through that? You know, and for me, there are things to learn from a bad situation. Going through tough situations make you a better person. I'm tired of this a victimhood society. When anything bad happens to somebody, they record it and they want sympathy, right? How about telling people, no, you can learn something from this and, you know, help it benefit you in the future, which this video has not done. Yeah, she might get a few internet clicks in the future. She might become an influencer. She might get a couple of brand deals. But, you know, for me as an employer, if I see that, I'm not hiring her. And I think sometimes people just have to accept what is going on and take it in their stride, take accountability for not making any sales, choosing that industry, etc., and move on. I don't understand why this has gone viral. It's just somebody losing their job in a very, some would say, harsh way, but she also has a part to play in it, right? But leave your thoughts down below, ladies and gentlemen, on that. Did I come across as too harsh? I'd like to know. If you have enjoyed, make sure to leave a like rating. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, turn on bell notifications, comment on this video, share this video. But until next time, it has been your boy JD. Have a great day, stay safe, and I'm out.